Hello, and welcome to 12 hours of your life down the drain. Sorry, I mean Duality. Solo. This guide will take you from noob fireteam user to epic solo gamer in one easy step. Simply apply the only gun you will ever need, Osteostriga, my beloved, and run the only viable subclass, Void Hunter. Ha, just kidding, it's me from the future. Actually, don't do that. Run Solar Hunter instead. You will have a lot more fun that way, because you will not constantly be dying. Use the best seasonal mod, Class A Restoration, and never die. Here's a quick solar build that you should probably use, but I didn't because, you know, I'm just built different. With all this in mind, it's time to start the actual dungeon. First is to wait for Eris to finish her stupid dialogue, then fall down the hole. Complete the whole parkour section that you should already know by now if you're trying to solo flawless. If you don't remember, here's a quick recap. Skip ahead to this timestamp for the first encounter. We have now arrived at the first encounter, Gulron, or Gulron if you are feeling spicy. First, shoot the bell from the other side of the room, that way you can kill the bell keepers as fast as possible. From there, check every room until you find both standard essences. Use the bell to get back to the starting room, and plant one of the flags. Kill as many enemies as possible, including the bell bearers. Then enter the Nightmare Dimension and use Osteostriga to very effectively kill the visions. Or if you're not stupid, use a good special weapon, such as a slug shotgun or fusion. Repeat for the other standard, then Gulron will be damageable. Use all your DPS, supers, and weapons. Rinse and repeat everything you've learned until Gulron is dead. Congratulations, you're now done with the easy part. Dismantle the terrible roll you got on your selective armor piece or weapon, then continue on through the next parkour section. Here is the timestamp for the second encounter. Before starting the second encounter, be sure to memorize the locations of the symbols. Once you begin, memorize both the symbols in the center of the room. Then, kill the bell keepers and do some basic ad clear. Activate the bell closest to one of the symbols, then run to the other side of the room and kill both bell keepers. Next, head up to the symbol and do some ad clear. If you're running Shards of Galanor and Blade Barrage these enemies, you will get it back by the next time you teleport, so it's a good strategy. If you've done it correctly, you should be able to kill the standard keeper, grab the standard, and start leaving this room with 20 seconds to spare. Once you've made it back to the bell, teleport and deposit your standard. Repeat for the other standard until both are dunked, then take out the boss. Rinse and repeat for the other two until you've completed the encounter, but be careful with the second boss because he can knock you off the stage very easily. Congratulations, you've successfully beaten the two easy encounters of the dungeon. I would call the next part an unending nightmare, but that's a little too accurate. For now, let's focus on getting there and get through the parkour. Timestamp for bosses here. You've finally made it, you think, as you approach Keitel. But no, it has only begun. Welcome to absolute hell if you're running the wrong build, like me. Step 1 is to focus on clearing as many ads as possible to make the next step easier. As you go about this, try and memorize the two symbols you need to find in the Nightmare Realm. As soon as you're able, activate a bell, and find one of your symbols. Grab it and start killing bell keepers. Once all four are dead, go find your other symbol and grab it. From there, you can safely head back into the normal realm and deposit them. Rinse and repeat this until it is damage phase. Shoot the Chaos Emerald to send Keitel into the Nightmare Realm. Once you enter, use your gamer reflexes to see where Keitel is moving. Once you find where she's going, nuke both Bell Keepers, and shoot the bell when she gets close. Don't worry too much about damage on this plate. Instead, focus on killing all the other Bell Keepers. Once Keitel begins to move, find which bell she's going to. Stun her again, and make sure you're in the circle so you get the damage buff. On this bell, nuke her with everything you have. Repeat at the third bell. If done correctly, you should be able to kill her in about 5 phases, depending on your build. And that's it. You've finally beaten Keitel, all on your own. But guess what? You're still not going to get any good loot. Thanks for watching this guide. If this helped you get a solo completion, please let me know down in the comments. Until next time, with more pain and misery and suffering.